What is up, YouTube? Sergeant Blake is back, and today is episode 7 of The Mind of a Gamer, and it's also our first day, full day back. Well, I guess technically it's not a full day. I don't really work this fucking job. Technically, it's our first day back, and as our first day back, I decided to do something special and bring over one of my friends, Occam's Razor from the PSN. If you've played Battlefield, Uncharted, Killzone with me, this guy's probably with me too, or I'm with this guy sometimes. He likes Battlefield much more than I do. So, I wanted to get his opinion on today's topic. Today's topic is, of course, motion gaming. Motion sensors, motion controllers, whatever you want to call them. They're all over the news right now, at least the video game news. There's always something new talking about it. And I just wanted to say my 2 cents and get what he feels, and hopefully this will inspire those of you out there watching to go ahead and weigh in and tell me what you think, and not be douchebags about it, although there are a few of you out there. So my opinion on motion sensors, motion controls, whatever you want to call them, is that they're really gimmicky. They're like 3D to theaters and now to television because they have the 3D televisions. It's just unbelievably, ill thought out, I feel. Like, a lot of times they just have this idea, it's like, alright, like Red Steel. That's a perfect example of that. It's like, we have this game where this character has a sword, and that's the game. And, I think that that's, just poorly fleshed out ideas, and a lot of motion sensing technology is designed for just this purpose. A lot of motion games are designed with just these really thin ideas behind them, and then we end up with the Wii shovelware that we have, and I don't want that coming over to the Xbox, to the PlayStation. I don't even want it on the Wii, because Nintendo used to make really good games. So my feelings are that it's just gimmicky. It doesn't really do much, and I do see that there's potential, but at the same time it just doesn't seem like people are really trying to embrace that right now. And personally, it's not something that I think I'm going to get. I might have gotten it a couple weeks ago, but well, that's a story for another day, folks. Right now, I don't know. I mean, I'm not particularly interested. Maybe for Dead Space Extraction. Maybe if I see other games that are using it. I know that Killzone will be implementing it. I know that several other games will be using the PlayStation Move, but they won't be. It won't be that thing that I absolutely need until it's a game that I really, really want and would really like to experience another way. Heavy Rain is another game that's using that, and I loved Heavy Rain for what it was, but I don't think I would play through it just to feel it in the motion controllers. It just doesn't seem like that makes sense to me. So that's my opinion. I just feel it's kind of gimmicky. I think that it could go somewhere, but right at this point, I'm not really looking forward to it. I don't think I'm going to drop the $100+ for the whole bundle package thing either. So I guess I'm still kind of on the fence about it, but it's still leaning towards no. So that's my opinion. What's your opinion, Mr. Razor?
Well, motion gaming, I consider it as somewhat of a good thing. It's bringing more gamers into the community. Casual gaming as it is, though, but it seems like a good thing to me. But the problem seems to be of how it's being portrayed. Like you see on commercials, families playing all together happily, but that's not true. That doesn't happen. And another problem is probably that people are feeling embarrassed to actually play it because no one wants to do all these little hand motions.
I was actually going to bring that up. It's like a lot of people look at these commercials and they see the movements that they're making in real life and then the movements that are going on the screen. And of course the movements that they make in the commercial are different. They're a lot more subtle. Because I mean, maybe it's accurate, maybe whatever, but I think that once you get it, the actual technology in your hands, and you're waving it around like a fucking blazing idiot, you feel quite stupid doing that, and I think it's gonna I mean, nobody will know it until after they buy it, and once that's done, who cares? But I mean, that's just, I'm glad that you brought that up, because I was thinking about that and hadn't mentioned it. So continue, go ahead, sorry.
No, that's about it. There's not much else to say. But yeah, overall, I mean, I consider it a good idea, because as I said again, gets more people into gaming. Who doesn't want that?
I think that's correct. I've actually spoken with this with a couple of my close gamer friends. It's that we as video gamers are good people, most of us. We got our fair share of problems, but we're all right. What would make us better is a bit more of a diverse community. Like anything, I think that would help almost every group of people. So if we were bringing older people women, children into the areas of gaming that they fit into. Because there's no 12-year-old that belongs on Killzone. Don't get me wrong. But I'm saying that, like, if they're playing games that are age appropriate or that they enjoy, fuck it, I don't even care. I was playing Killzone when I was 12. Well, probably older. But the point is, it's a good idea. It seems like it can be used to make them more money, which is really what they're after, and get us all more people to talk to, more friends, more community. And it just doesn't seem to be fleshed out correctly. And like he said, the commercials are just not what... They're not true. I mean, one of the things that he said is, like, the commercials are not true. The happy family playing is not what happens. And tell me if this isn't true. I own a television. I own a PlayStation. They are in my room. Do your parents own a PlayStation? Does your family own a PlayStation? Does your little sister have a PlayStation? Is it in her room? Like, there are some people out there that have a system for their family. I live in my house with my mother. She doesn't play video games, Like, the thing I'm saying is that, like, you really want people to, be out there, but at the same time, like, we as gamers are kind of, like, isolated. So, it's a possibility, but I'm saying that, there need to be a bit better, motives. No, not motives. Motives?
Hype? No.
I don't know. There has to be better reasons for me to want to get behind it and for my family who wants nothing to do with video games to get behind it. Because, like, me, it's a motion sensor, I have a control, I don't care. For them, it's like, I have a job, I don't care. So, like, it just needs to be something that makes us all want to play. Together, or just to play, period. That's it for me, guys. I will see you tomorrow with the news, like I promised. I'm sorry that it is so late that I'm finally getting this video to you. We were playing Marvel Ultimate Alliance for, like, 4 hours. But, fun game. 2 20-year-olds playing a teenager's game. But, I'll see you guys. It's good talking to you.